city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the like, smash up the like, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm good over here. Click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with dun, dun, dun. Nicole R. What's up, Nicole? See, I.E. Black. What's up? What's up? Can't get right. See, boy, that chat is moving. That thing is moving pretty fast. It's hard to read y'all names, fam, with the chat moving that fast. And with this phone that I'm on, that I'm using, I don't even know how to slow that down. I just got to bear with me, fam. Let's see. Is that LaRonda? S. James? Ruth? Easy. What's up, Easy? All right, fam, I'm just going to go in. I think it'll be better for me to just go on in. Okay, so we got, and I'm just getting this news just like, so as I'm getting it, I'm reading it to you. So R. Kelly is doubling down on the claim that his life is in danger. Now he's alleging that the Bureau of Prisons staff at the Federal Center in North Carolina purposely gave him too much medication, causing an overdose that left him in the hospital. A court filing submitted by his attorney, Bo Brittingley, Monday claims R. Kelly was left bedridden in a hospital after a solitary confinement staff member instructed him to take additional medication the night of June 12th. Let's stop right there. This is bigger than R. Kelly, and it's bigger than the Bureau of Prisons. Y'all know that, let me make sure y'all, can y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me good, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, good. Appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate you. Yeah, so R. Kelly is saying that, hey, man, they trying to kill me in here and I need to get out of here. He said that a solitary confinement staff member instructed him to take additional medication the night of June 12th, when he OD'd. Now, this is something that happens not just in prison, but it also happens in the free world. You have people who work in hospitals all around this country who sometimes do not like a patient. I know what y'all thinking, like, man, get out of here with that conspiracy stuff. I'm telling you, family, it's real. You know how sometimes when people are ill and they're under medication, they're difficult to deal with? It's not just those type of people they target, but they also target people that they don't like based on race. Yeah. Think about it, fam. It's just like dealing with a racist cop. If you're dealing with a racist nurse, you think that nurse gonna really give you the care you need? So let's talk about when a patient is belligerent. A lot of people that are in the nursing profession are well qualified to be in it, but there are many that aren't. They're only there for a check. They don't have the temperament to deal with patients. They don't have the temperament to deal with the multi-complex nature of patients. So if everything ain't in total compliance, just like with a police officer, if you don't comply immediately, if everything ain't going great, if they're not having a great day, you might have the worst day of your life. Those nurses and even doctors are very similar. Yeah, man. The nurses, the medical assistants, they are a lot like that. So imagine if they already don't like you and you're belligerent. They gotta work this shift every night. And you are raising hell. They already don't like you. They already got an evil spirit. They already should not be in the nursing field, in the medical field, working in the first place. They should never be working around patients. And now you got an attitude. To them, it's easier to just kill you, let you die, give you just a little bit too much of that medicine. This is serious business, fam. This is serious business. So R. Kelly claims after he took that medicine, the next morning, the Pied Piper allegedly awakened feeling faint and dizzy. And when he attempted to get up, he fell to the floor, crawled to the door of the cell, and lost consciousness. He was subsequently taken to Duke University Hospital. And during the ride there, he claims, I hate when you're reading on the web and the damn page automatically skips to another part of the page. Yeah. Okay, so I lost my, let's see, where was it? Kelly, all the way back here. Okay, let me start that piece over. So he subsequently was taken to Duke University Hospital, and during the ride there, he claims he heard a prison official begrudge. This is going to open a whole new can of worms. During his 2-day stay at the hospital, R. Kelly says he learned he was given an amount of his prescribed medication that could have ended his life. Furthermore, he claims in his Monday filing, prison staff took him off necessary blood thinner medication and is now refusing to allow him a doctor-recommended surgery to clear blood clots in his legs and lungs that are putting his life in danger. And them blood clots ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with. If he really had blood clots in his legs and lungs, it would seem to me that the BOP would try to get that taken care of immediately, because they wouldn't want that liability. At the very least, they wouldn't want that liability. It's a good thing R. Kelly is a celebrity, because if he wasn't, he'd probably be dead. Let's say if they really wanted to do something to R. Kelly, if they really wanted to get R. Kelly, he wouldn't have a voice. Let's say they really wanted to get him and they botched, the assignment. He wouldn't have a voice to get the word out there, to put the eyeballs, on anybody that he thinks that might be after him. So R. Kelly said instead of sending him to the hospital, they have locked him up in solitary confinement, where he expressed to his lawyer he is convinced he will be killed or left to die. Therefore, he's asking for temporary release to home confinement for the third time, arguing his life depends on it. prosecutors swiftly filed a response to R. Kelly's request, alleging he continuously paints himself as a victim, adding, "This is the behavior of an abuser and a master manipulator on display." The response also claims R. Kelly knowingly submitted an action. Look at this damn page, it's just tripping. The response also claims R. Kelly knowingly submitted an action to a court that has no jurisdiction over his case, accusing him of instead choosing to write to let this court know that he is cold in prison and to criticize the medical care that he is receiving in order to turn his situation into a grocery store checkout aisle tabloid. R. Kelly's latest filings comes a week after his legal team sought his immediate release due to an alleged foiled murder for hire plot against him. His team submitted a sworn statement from another inmate, an Aryan Blood gang member named Michael Glenn Stein, who claimed authorities offered him release from the clink if he murdered R. Kelly. Stein was in on the plan at first, but changed his mind and spilled the beans to Kelly, according to the filings. However, R. Kelly alleges a different member of the Aryan Brotherhood has been asked to take out both himself and Stein. As you know, R. Kelly is serving 3 decades in prison for his 2021 racketeering and sex trafficking convictions. He's only been in jail for a handful of years, but according to him, they're doing quite a number on him, and not the musical kind. All right, fam, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with R. Kelly. If you think R. Kelly is being truthful about all of this, if you think his life is really in danger, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, sound like a plan, man, sound like a plan. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. All right, time's up. Let's see. Riding that clock, up, low up. Stacey Owens, up. Looks like most of y'all are coming in with the up, the thumbs up. Most of y'all believe R. Kelly. So far, only 2 people with thumbs down. There go 3 thumbs down. Thumbs down, up, down, down. Up. My Peace, Julia, Cassie, up. Chloe, up. Tina, up. Get Ready, down. Sean Campbell, up. Wanda, down. Tony, up. Nicole, up. OC, up. Kendrick, up. Look, fam. Oh, so most of y'all believe R. Kelly. Look, I believe R. Kelly too. I believe R. Kelly. And, you know, a lot of times when things like this happen, people tend to be dismissive. And then when something really go down, they go like, oh, I can't believe it. I am so sorry that I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him. Nah, man, I don't know why people be giving, you know, certain entities and people the benefit of doubt when they have a sordid history of doing these type of things. You got to think about the history. Man, all kinds of leaders, all types of leaders and and people who notice, you know, all kinds of people, all throughout history, like this is not, you ain't even got to be famous. You know, somewhere, unfortunately, somewhere today in this country, in a prison, a plot is going to unfold and somebody is going to die. And that person we'll probably never, ever, ever know about because they're not famous. They're not going to make the news because to the people who are plotting to kill them, they're expendable. Nobody cares. They're going to send that letter to their they might not even contact the relatives till after the body is cold for a couple of months. They'll oftentimes discard you when you're in prison. They'll bury you. If you have not done so, fam, no sound. Can y'all hear me now? Because I wasn't talking. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. All right. Yeah, y'all couldn't hear me because I was not talking. Um, let's see. So R. Kelly is claiming that the prison system trying to kill him. If you have not done so already, fam, I have a video that I posted last night about the dude who killed his wife and then himself. I guess they had some type of cooking program on YouTube or Facebook or something, and they were like airing each other out. They exposed each other. They exposed how each other was cheating and lying on each other, and just a very toxic relationship. Very toxic. And man, it's crazy. So dude killed the girl and then killed himself. Took off in the car and killed himself. But I put some information in there, some information and instructions in there, so that you guys can be reminded of the red flags. Because I think a lot of times we all know we can watch what somebody else is doing and look at it and be like, man, he need to get out of that. She need to get out of that. We can see exactly what's happening from a distance. But when we're in it ourselves, a lot of times we can't see the forest from the trees. So this was a very textbook toxic relationship. And it ended in disaster, as most toxic relationships often does. So y'all check that out. I put it out yesterday, so you have to, go back maybe one video. So it's not in the live video. You click the other link, the regular video link, and you'll see it. But I think that you would thoroughly appreciate that video if you were to check it out. So yeah, R. Kelly is claiming that prison officials have tried to attack him or trying to kill him, and he is looking for a judge to say, hey man, till we figure this out, at least let's get you into some home confinement. I'm hoping for the best for R. Kelly, but I don't think that's going to happen, because if they do that for R. Kelly, they're going to have to do it for everybody else, because other people out there, life is also in danger. And then, even if their life isn't in danger, all they have to do is say that this happened, that happened, that happened. And now you're going to have this, uh, you'll have prison officials and the courts inundated with people trying to go home, because their life is in danger. Prison is a dangerous place, but it shouldn't, you expect it to be dangerous because of the inmates, right? What you don't expect is the people who are tasked with uh, controlling the prison population, putting a hit on you. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.